right now in Fujairah at Rumailah Farms to see how milk goes from this to this. Let's do it.
Hey guys, if you're watching us for the first time, I'm Moses.
And I'm Divya.
We both love to explore new places in UAE and around the world.
If that's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos. But for now, let's start the farm tour, shall we?
Let's go!
So this place offers farm tour, guys, and you can choose between two different packages. There's a basic package for 150 dirhams and the full farmers package tour for 350 dirhams that you can book on their website. Make sure to see the description down below. We'll put the link for your booking. We started with a little bit of background on the farm, like how it's the only farm in the UAE to produce 100% Jersey cow milk. And as a first stop in our tour, we're taken to the cow shed, which is mainly used in the summer months when the cows will be brought from the outdoors into this area.
We prepare easy ventilation, other equipment. Yes.
But in the winter, they stay outdoors and enjoy the weather.
Yes. The one that we feed for Jersey cow, it's import also. We have the white one and the brown one. We just mix it. That one we call this alpha grass.
Okay.
It's kind of corn grass.
Okay.
And then usually it's a long grass, but we're just cutting out.
Yeah.
And then after that, only the machine. We put water to mix it.
Okay.
And that's a simple. We just feed the cow.
Okay. All right.
We feed the cow 3 times in a day.
Okay. All right.
This is the bulk of ordering.
And now we meet the stars of the show here, which are these Jersey cows. And what's special about them is that they produce milk which is of a higher percentage in protein, calcium and butterfat, which makes their milk so different from anything else. If you guys are interested in coming here and learning more about these cows, make sure to quote our name to get 50 dirhams off of your ticket. Just mention Naanga Ready sent you and you will get 50 dirhams off your ticket for a fun farm visit with your entire family. So it's feeding time for these cows here, and they're eating something called alpha grass, which is little bit mixed with water, and they have 3 meals in a day, I think, and this is one of their meal times. And now we're on to the next section of our tour, which is an exclusive access through the full farmers package tour.
Yeah, this we call a nursery room. Some of those mother cows, these are those pregnant.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
And then some of chicken.
Have you guys ever seen a newborn calf? This one right here was just born a week ago. How frail and how cute, guys. I'm sure if you have kids, they will love meeting these baby animals right here in this nursery, because we definitely did. And they have calves of different age ranges here. So this is between 1 to 3 months, and these guys are slightly older, between 3 to 6 months. And in this batch, you will actually find twin calves which were born here. How cute, right? And they remain here until they're 2 years old, when they're ready to start producing milk. And now we get into the heart of this farm, which is we go to see the cows getting milk. But before we do that, we have to make sure that we're all clean and sanitized by washing our hands. And this special machine washes your feet and wear your hair nets. We're all set to enter the milking parlor now.
Okay, in this section, as we can see, we have 2 cages. In every cage, there is a 4. Which is, in every batch, there is 8 Jersey cows.
Okay.
These Jersey cows is 2 to 6 years.
Okay.
The one we are milking is 2 years to 6 years.
Okay.
And this whole machine came from Europe. is we
Okay.
call delaval.
Okay.
And then this machine, we call the identification for the milk, how he produce in each cow. How
Okay.
many milk he produce in each cow.
The milking process happens twice a day, and each cow produces about 25 to 30 liters of milk. As you can see, with the sophisticated machinery, the milking process is very quick, and the cows are so smart that they know their position of when to come and when to go. It was honestly such a unique experience for us to witness this firsthand, and this is definitely covered in both the basic as well as the full farmer's package, and it's such a good learning experience if you have kids. We got the milk now, so what's next? First, it's stored for a while until it can be processed in batches. This hot water tank is used for sanitation, and this raw milk tank is directly attached to the milking parlor. Raw milk is not ready for consumption just yet. We need to process it a bit, which is to kill the bacteria, we need to pasteurize it, and that simply means to heat it to a very high temperature in a very short time. And then it goes into a homogenizer to make sure that all the fats and the lipids are well mixed together and we get a smooth texture. Once it's gone through those two phases, it's ready for packaging and bottling. So let's walk you down the production line, shall we? The milk is first poured into these bottles at the desired amounts. These are 1 liter bottles, for example. And in the next stage, they get their caps screwed on. After which they're passed down the line to get their final seal. We have the label being put on now on the bottles. And now they're ready to be transported to different supermarkets and homes. Of course, we get to taste what's being produced here, which is the milk, and from which we also get laban and ice cream. So that is all being brought out for us to have a taste.
So I'm gonna taste the difference now.
As their tagline goes, it was definitely different.
Very creamy. Wow, it's actually like eating chocolate. So that was the chocolate and this is the coffee.
Not even exaggerating, guys, this was so creamy, and I think it all had to do with the quality of the milk.
Really good. Wow. So we saw this actually being produced. It's been packaged and I'm gonna give it a taste. Wow. I'm not a big fan of like plain milk, but this is really, really nice.
Actually, the content of the fat is 5%. And then the
It
cream,
makes a difference, yeah.
It tastes the difference.
Wow.
And the cream is 60 to 80%.
Yeah. It doesn't need anything, you know, no sugar, no flavoring.
No, only we pasteurize the milk.
Yeah. It's really yummy.
Yes.
Not only milk, they also make laban from the milk. And this is that in the green packaging. I'm sure this will also be super yummy. Wow. It is really, really nice. Wow.
And to remember your trip to Rumailah, you are sent home with some gift bags, which has a t-shirt, a protective mask, a cap, a notebook, and a pen.
This place not only houses cows, guys, but also plants inside this beautiful greenhouse, which you can access if you book the full farmer's package tour. So come, let's go inside.
This place just blew our minds away. It was such a haven in the middle of this farm. Really, really well kept greenhouse and so picturesque everywhere you turn. and this is actually where you're served the breakfast if you book the full farmers package. And our breakfast was a traditional Arabic breakfast, and of course no breakfast is complete without coffee. And when we are at a milk farm, we definitely need to have coffee with their milk. Honestly guys, we always have coffee with sugar, and this was so good as is, and I think it all had to do with the milk.
So we saw how the cows make the milk, and we tasted everything from laban to milk and even the ice cream. If you guys are interested in visiting this farm, we'll leave the link down below on how you can book a farm tour for your own. That will be the link to their website, so you can raise an inquiry and book your tour. If you like this video, make sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!